Okay, November 9th, Sunday, 2025. Um, in this video, I just want to call the attention of anybody that's watching my videos that may be a little more savvy on programming, or if you've done flight controllers similar to what I wanted to do here. I have not stumbled on videos that explain this as far as um, in reference to a radio control helicopter, for example. I've seen videos, that show how people are using these for, say, airplanes, to control servos, but not necessarily for a radio control helicopter. So if you have done something with helicopters and you know where I'm getting at, put it in the comments below that you've done that, or just if you want to share with me some information or websites that may explain this, people that have done this already with respect to radio control helicopters. I would really appreciate that. As I'm doing this sort of on my own in my own time, and not really searching high and low for this, mainly because I wanted to dive in and learn how to do these things, so that I have a little more control. I get a little frustrated not having done this often enough that I can do these things with a lot more ease. And so I eventually I'll get to it. But if you have done that already, you would be saving me some steps in the process. I would really appreciate it. But at least you have a schematic of what my intention is here, and I think this is pretty clear as to how this system works. I mean, it's not really difficult when you think in terms of block diagrams such as this one right here, because it's all about just what does this need to do to what does this need to do to recognize changes in attitude of the helicopter, and what to do with that information, and how to send those signals to the individual components that do the actual control, the physical control of the helicopter, such as the ESCs and the servos. And so from that perspective, it's not really that difficult to understand from a block diagram. However, when you start getting into coding, trying to when you start getting into the logic of the system here in terms of coding, that's where it gets a little intense. It can get really intense, and so hopefully I'll be able to figure this out and do it on my own. But if you have done it, let me know.